Hi, everybody. My name is Mr. Lochelle, and I'm a math teacher at Hatboro-Horsham High School. I'm here today with my colleague, Mr. Evans, to talk to you about advanced placement statistics. If you're watching this video today, it's course selection time, and it's likely that you are eligible to take AP statistics next year. So we're going to spend a few minutes telling you what the course is all about. And it's a great time to think about statistics because if you're like me, you're thinking about COVID and its impact on society and the hope of a vaccine within the next couple months. Well, if you think about those vaccine trials, a lot of what they do in those vaccine trials relate to AP statistics. We're talking about an experiment, a clinical trial, where some people were given a placebo and others were given the live drug. And they were chosen randomly. And somehow they try to figure out the efficacy of the drug through those trials. These are all things that we talk about in AP Stat and more. So if you're interested in math and you're interested in application of math, this might be the course for you. I invite you to contact either of us. You see our emails here on the screen at any time if you have any questions. And at this point, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Evans, who's going to tell you all about the course and its structure.
Hi everybody, my name is Joel Evans. I am one of the two AP statistics teachers here at HH. And it's that time of year when you need to start thinking about what courses you want to take next year. And I'm here to talk to you about AP statistics. So first, what is statistics? Well, I'm sure that you've seen and you recognize that anywhere from medical studies, research experiments, satellites, social network sites, polling organizations, data is being collected everywhere and all the time, all around us. And statistics is the science of learning from data. As a discipline, it's concerned with the collection. How do we go about collecting data? What do we do with the data once we've gotten it? That's the analysis part. And what does the data tell us? That's the interpretation part. There's also a very important component of communicating and presenting the results based on this data. So that, in a nutshell, is what statistics is. Why should you take statistics? Well, first of all, it's a fresh start. This isn't a typical math class. We're not going to ask you to remember how to factor a polynomial or how to graph a sine curve or how to prove that triangles are congruent. None of those things are necessary for this class. However, that doesn't mean the class is going to be easy. You're going to need good critical thinking skills and good, strong communication skills. Students who succeed in this course are students who are prepared to give their best on every assignment. This is a college level course, so we expect a lot of you. This means that we're going to require that you watch all the required videos and that you meet all the deadlines. And there's going to be a lot of videos and a lot of deadlines. And most important, we're going to require that you participate in class. Don't just sit back and take notes and never say a word. You need to make sure that you're asking questions and that you're volunteering. And by the way, that's pretty much a sound advice for all of your classes, not just for AP Statistics. Who can take AP Statistics? Pretty much any student who has completed Accelerated Algebra 2 or Honors Algebra 2 with a B+ or above. So that's a lot of students. If you have completed either one of those two courses, you got a good grade in them, you can take AP Statistics. Many students will take AP Statistics simultaneously with another course. I have a lot of students who are taking Trig and Stat this semester. I have several students who are taking Pre-Calculus and Stat this semester, and they have me for both classes. And we even have a few seniors who are taking Calculus and Statistics at the same time. When is the course offered? Well, the fall course is a half-credit seminar. It's held every other day. This part of the course, it covers a lot of the same statistics topics that you probably were introduced to in Intro to Prov Stat as ninth graders. So we're going to cover a lot of those same things, just go into more detail and a little bit more depth. The spring course is where things get really interesting. It's a 1-credit everyday course, and this is where you're going to start learning about higher level statistics such as sampling distributions and confidence intervals. So that's where things get really interesting. AP exam info. For those of you that have never taken an AP test before, you should recognize that the AP exams are offered in May of every year. All of the exams are graded on a 5-point scale, and a score of 3 or higher is considered to be a passing grade. And that's true for all your AP exams. If you get a 3 or higher, in other words, if you pass the exam, then you can earn college credit at different colleges. Every college is slightly different, so you should check, but most of the times, if you pass and you get a score of 3 or higher, you can earn college credit. In the 17 years that we've been offering this here at HH, we've had over 1,000 students take the course, and 97% of them have scored a 3 or higher, which means 97% of them have passed the exam. So we know what we're doing. We have a good course. If you do what we ask you and you complete the work that we require, you have a very, very good chance of passing the test and therefore earning college credit. Just as a quick little closure, here's a testimonial from a student from several years ago who took class with us, and then he went on to take statistics at his college where he was majoring in public policy. And you can see that currently statistics is a required course for his major, and AP Stats making that class much, much easier than it would have been. In fact, out of the 4 classes he took last semester, all 4 of them, 2 science, 1 policy, and 1 sociology course, all of them utilize statistics in some fashion. So having a good foundation in statistics is going to be super helpful. So I hope that helps answer a few questions about what AP Statistics is, and I hope to see you in class next year.